Hey, coming to you live from the very bottom of Longhorn Caverns in Burnet, Texas. It's 6 days. Now that we're live, had a nice little nap with our cat. It's my sleeping buddy. When I take a nap, she takes a nap too and doesn't bother me. That purring, though, I like that. Helps me sleep. As I talk to myself while my microphone's not muted. Oh. What men say. Why is that line across there? Yes, YouTube, I know that 6 days is live. I'm it. I'm the one. I'm the one. Talking to myself. All alone. Talking to myself. And how about a delay is 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004 delay. Or 1004, about a 4-second delay. Hey, new person that just showed up. Got something you want to talk about? Got questions you want to ask? I know a lot of shit. Stuff. And I bet I have to get more water. I didn't start today with coffee here. Normally I start my live streams drinking a big old cup of coffee. Today I'm just drinking water. Well, I drank coffee earlier. They left. Good. Bye. Because if this doesn't go well, I'll go do something else. Usually starts off really slow after I skip a day. I skipped last week. I had some super important stuff to do. I had to perform surgery. I was needed. I'm a doctor. I'm also Batman. You can't prove I'm not. I can't show you the Batcave. I sit here and watch time tick down. And then I can go my own way, go my own way. I can call it thunder, but don't I dare. All by myself. Maybe I just sit here and act weird and don't even acknowledge people being in here. Maybe that'll work. Maybe not. Maybe, baby. It's okay. I think I'll wait 20 minutes. And then if nobody shows up, I'll go do other things. And the race is on and it looks like pride in the basin. Heartache's going to the inside. Lot to do. It makes it so interesting. I said somebody else showed up. I'm not getting into this till people start talking, so. And they keep leaving, so good. Got 15 minutes and 40 seconds. Hey, Mickey, what's up, buddy? Was ist das? Das ist mich. How you doing, buddy? I was again thinking nobody's going to show up. Peachy Keen, that's awesome. I am equally peachy. Waiting for my lab results to start coming in. Had to get blood work done today. Waiting for them to tell me how awesome I am. Mm. Can you tell I'm practicing double bass on my feet? Might be able to hear it. I ran 2 people off at once. I'm getting good. We have a bad connection? Ah, now a bunch of people dropped in. Don't be scared, talk. That's what makes these interesting. You can just ask questions. I'll do all the rest of the talking. Where are my alien earrings today? Oh man, we don't get that here. We don't have no rain. We got warm. It's like I believe low 80s and wind. It's really windy. Let me look. Where are we at right now? It ain't no 58 degrees. I was outside working in it. What the hell, Google? That can't be right. Let me look at my weather thing. My weather thing. Weather. February 26th. I'm not interested in your damn commercials. Tell me the weather. It says it's 77. I don't know why Google said it's 58. It ain't 58. It's 77 and windy. So, but we don't have any rain. We're like, they've actually got signs up warning about potential for wildfires. Oh, so is it equally off for you as well? Google don't know what the hell it's talking about? They're slipping? They're slipping. Why, I oughta. What the hell is this? Hi, Mom. Did you say love you? Or see you? Okay, you see me. Okay. Well, good, Mom. I'm glad you're watching. You watch me and Mickey talk. Me and Mickey talking. Oh, this has something to do with TV, I think. Been sitting here on my damn desk. I'm gonna tell a story later. I made a meme about a woman with a hairbrush stuck in her hair, and it reminded me of a babysitter story. I like how people drop in, they don't say shit. I guess they're expecting me to be doing something entertaining. Instead of finding out if I'm entertaining, they just watch and go, damn, that guy, right there, bro. Wah, 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 wah. To me, that actually sounds fun, so that's one of my all-time favorite things to do, bar none, is driving tractors. I don't care what I'm doing on the tractor. I got to drive tractor twice this week so far. Been cutting down trees and clearing brush and sticker brushes and fun times. Or sticker vines. I said brushes. Sticker vines. And I haven't even found a snake yet. That's awesome. Uh-oh. Am I froze? No? Not yet. Well, I would hope he wouldn't mess up the road. Does he not know how to drive a tractor? I guess I should have asked that. Is he like a regular is he a regular on a tractor, or is he just bought one and went, I'll do it? Because that could be trouble. I mean, if he's ditching the road, he shouldn't mess up the road. Might mess up someone's yard or fence. I guess he could screw up the road. So far, so good. That's good. That's a plus. He ain't screwed it up yet. Oh man, yeah, we definitely could. Oh, we could definitely use some rain here. I guess if I plan some really hard work outside, it'll rain. I have lots of outside work to do this over the next month. Actually, probably a couple of months. I got to take down 2 big ass antennas, take down a shop. I really don't pay attention to that. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is a joke. Uh, I just, they make all these lame ass excuses and they try to be all inclusive. I understand some country artists, some rapper. I understand if they have the rock and roll attitude or envelop rock and roll. I get that, but they're putting people in that shouldn't be in. So and there's so many rock bands and artists who should have been in a long time ago and still are not in. So to me, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is just a joke. They should just call it the Music Hall of Fame. It's really a joke. Not that if I happen to be in Ohio, I wouldn't go to it just to see the shit that I want to see, but I know there's a lot of it I'd be ignoring. I mean, for example, I think Prince belongs in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I don't know if he is. I don't think he is, but he belongs in it. So it's not just rock bands, it's the attitude, the lifestyle. I don't know if that would be correct either. Yeah. And see, that's silly. Iron Maiden should have been in shit a long time ago. And look how long it took Kiss to get in. And Kiss is a joke, but their impact on rock and roll music is undeniable. I mean, as soon as they opened the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Kiss, AC/DC, uh, Maiden, uh, I'd even say Van Halen, even as late as they were, Motley Crue, Motorhead. I mean, when you look at the people who've been put in and the people who have not, it's insane. Good thing you showed up, Mickey. I might have fell asleep and missed leaving time. I was going to wait 20 minutes if nobody showed up. I was just going to stop. But you showed up and I enjoy talking to you, so here we are. Is there just like a delay or does it take you a long time to type something? Or are you typing out telling me how I don't you're so full of it, Bob. I am, but yeah. Yeah. Metallica and somebody else is doing a residency right now. Um I just heard it, them talking about it. Oh, is it the? I think the Scorpions are doing a residency. I wouldn't pay to see that. They're sad. I love the Scorpions, but I would not pay to listen to that. Foreigners coming here, and I'm not going to go see them. Especially since last time I bought tickets to see them, they canceled because of COVID. One of the members got COVID. Air Supply did the same thing, and I didn't go see them when they came back either. And I love Air Supply. This girl I've reacted to on my channel is, her name's Chaz something. She turned in her audition tape for Skid Row. Hope she gets it. I haven't seen clips of Skinner, and what was that guy's name? Kelly, that's been singing for Foreigner. I know he's retired. I can't remember who's singing for them now. But I haven't seen any new footage of Foreigner, so I don't know that I would want to see them. The newest footage I've seen of Skinner's 4 or 5 years old, I guess. So I don't know. I mean, I know I go see Alice Cooper again. He's one of the most consistent artists I've ever seen. Um, there's a band, I think they're called Jump. They're a Van Halen tribute band. I'll go see them. And Alex Van Halen's out of his damn mind saying that they were better with David Lee Roth. They were not. Look at your bank account, dude. Van Halen was more commercially successful with Sammy than they ever even thought of being with Dave. And I kind of disagree. As much as I like Wolfie, I kind of disagree. He's upset about them bringing in another vocalist and writing lyrics to the songs. I I think whatever it takes to get that music out there is the best idea. So they bring somebody in and write lyrics as long as it's Van Halen-ish, I think it's okay. And the fact that they're not working with Sammy, because technically that would be their best effort, but I don't know. Alex might have dementias. That's just my opinion from some of the dumb shit I've heard him say. It's not a fact. It's not. I'm not starting a rumor, so don't get me, YouTube. Hmm. They should have the dots on here so that I know when somebody's writing something. Brandy, what's up, buddy? How are you doing? I wasn't sure if you were going to be here. I was going to show you. I got your coin. I haven't made the ring yet. I haven't bought all the shit to make rings. I've not committed, but I saw a good deal on a 66 half crown, so I bought it. So I have it. So if I buy the ring making stuff, your ring will be the first ring I make. That was a whole lot. I didn't even give you a chance to tell me how you were doing. I hope you're doing well. The hell? Why is it taking so long? I was testing the delay. We had a pretty good day. She wants to watch Dances with Wolves again. The director's cut, which is my favorite because it adds in all the shit they cut out originally. I think it's like 4 hours, a little over 4 hours. We can't watch it today because I'm doing a live stream. We're probably gonna watch Sandlot again. But pretty much every day with Savannah's good. Even when we fight. I won't tell her that, but my mom hasn't seen it either. A lot of people didn't watch it because of how long it was. I watched it, I liked it, but I could tell there was shit missing from the movie. So when the director's cut came out, they put all that shit back in. It's important stuff they cut out of the movie. But I love the director's cut. It's a commitment to sit there and watch a movie that's over 4 hours long. Trying to get her to watch more baseball movies. She likes The Sandlot, and there's other good baseball movies. I love baseball. I've been watching The Blacklist. I'm hooked. Anything new happening? I went and got lab work done today. I'm waiting for the results. It's all good. I'm just waiting for them to tell me how superhuman I am. Been working on the farm. I have to work on the farm tomorrow. Work's been great. I'm going to a hockey game tomorrow night. My first ever hockey game. I've never been to a hockey game. Just living, working, lots of work. I'm working on a military job right now at my other job. I'm doing 600 metal koozies. They want their company logo on them. 600. I've got 250 or 275 done right now. I gotta have them done by the 9th. They are called. I have to cheat. Is it the Dallas Stars? Texas Stars. Texas Stars. They are the Texas Stars. I don't know why I was saying Dallas, but it's Texas Stars. I mean, I think we have a Dallas Stars hockey team, but I'm not driving to Dallas. Hey, I'm glad you're back, Mickey. I thought you dropped off. I was like, huh, did he stop talking just because Brandy's talking? That would be weird. So they're called the Texas Stars. I'll probably buy a t-shirt. Now, I've watched someone, and I've seen a lot of dope fights. You would think I would go to them, but this will be the first one I went to. And you got the Gladiators. We're playing the San Diego Gulls. Yeah, I've never actually been to one. My friend and his wife go all the time, and they said they always have a good time. Neither one of them were really hockey fans. They just enjoyed it. So, I mean, I guess so that would technically make them hockey fans, but I remember Slapshot. My mom said hello to all of you, which is actually 2 of you talking and 3 people watching because they're afraid to talk. Or they're not afraid to talk, they're just being entertained by what we're talking about. Your feed is buffering. Oh, oh yeah, maybe it is you, because I'm not showing me having, I think I'm still at like a 3-second delay. 1001, 1002, 1003, and a little over 3 seconds. A little over a 3-second delay. So that's not too bad. So maybe it is your weather. And now I'm probably jinxed. Mark Matthews, hello, buddy. I didn't get to join into their whatever that thing's called. The foxhole. I didn't get to join in the foxhole because me and Savannah were watching The Sandlot. And we got some rules about when we're watching movies together. But I do appreciate you reminding me, especially on Fridays. Man, that's actually kind of comfortable. So if my hands are that comfortable, why isn't this that? Oh, that's not too bad. I guess I kind of like that. All right, that might work for now. If y'all saw how bad the curvature is in my back, you would be amazed that I could walk. The doctors were amazed when they discovered it. And they were impressed, but they said it because I grew up that way. That's probably why I could walk on this frame. I can pull water in my back. You want to go? I don't want to go. In June, we're going to New Mexico. We're going to Carlsbad Caverns, and then the next day we will go to, after we go to Carlsbad, we're going to go to Roswell, spend the night, get up the next day, do all the alien shit, and then come home. Oh, wow. Huh. That's weird, Mark. That makes me feel better about me not showing up. Now we got 6 people here. Half of you are talking. The other half, just keep watching. You could do a thumbs up. You don't have to talk. Thumbs up. YouTube looks at that. I don't particularly care. I like the conversation. After a while, I'll share my babysitter story. I made a meme this week about a woman that had a brush stuck in her hair, and it reminded me of a babysitter. Hey, thanks whoever took instructions. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Brandy. You are awesome, buddy. How's Gary doing? I hope he's good. Oh, now that sounds fun, Mickey. That sounds way better than going to Mexico. I went to Mexico, I think, when I was in the 4th grade. Maybe 3rd, but I think it was 4th. We walked across the border. It was a long time ago. Yes, my mom went to Carlsbad too. She just went. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Damn, man. Not sorry that he's not here. Sorry that he's not feeling well. I really worry about the 2 of you, especially him, because he seems like I know you've had a really rough go at it, but you seem like you're coming back. I have to send him a message. I'll send him some nudes. That'll spark him up a little bit. Hey, thanks for whoever else gave me a thumbs up. Appreciate that. YouTube really does look at that. That's part of my notes. They talk about the chat rate and how many thumbs up I got. And then they kind of half-ass mention the views and how long viewers stay. Oh, yeah. There's my buddy. That's who I'm going to the hockey game with. He keeps changing his name. He's one of my very few genuine friends from work. Huh. Whataburger commercial. All right. Well, Mark, don't feel bad. Mickey's, why am I keep yelling? Damn. Mickey is lagging too. I mean, my microphone works good enough. I should not have to be yelling. Oh, wait, let me check. Yeah, it's holding steady. Sometimes my microphone turns itself down. I think that's why I just unconsciously start yelling or getting loud. Oh, Def Leppard. See if I can touch. Nope. Asshole. Oh, both of them are. That makes sense. They stand together. Me too. Looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. Oh, look at my hair. Oh, spiky. Huh. I don't know that I yell on the cell phone, but I guess because it's right by my mouth, but I don't know why I start getting loud in here. I'm a loud person normally. Oh, man. That nap was good. I actually took two 26-minute naps. I woke up from the first one. I said, well, that's not enough. We're doing another one. I mean, I may yell on the phone and people just don't tell me because they're afraid to tell me. Maybe. I'm gonna screw around and sit here and drink all this water, and I have to go get more water. Damn. I mean, I don't eat any of those places, so it wouldn't affect me. Our McDonald's recently got closed down for something major, and they were, I think the next day they were open back up, so they probably greased a palm there. Because they got closed down by the health inspector. I've heard a lot of bad things about Popeyes. Dawn and Savannah eat Little Caesars all the time. Pretty much the only time I haven't eaten pizza since I quit eating bread, but I prefer our homemade pizzas that we make. But I had to quit eating bread. I've not eaten bread since, what, 3 months, 4 months now? No bread, no pasta, no, well, I do have a little bit of potato, but not like I used to. I love potatoes. Hey, I am doing well. Thank you for making it. I hope you are doing equally as well. I bet y'all can't even tell I'm wearing my pajamas. Not only am I wearing my pajamas, I have them pulled up because it's kind of warm in here. And if I turn on the air conditioner, it's going to get cold. We can't have a happy medium. I hope you're doing equally well. Oh, Wingstop. Huh. We have a Wingstop here, and I think I've eaten there twice back before I quit eating meat. I was looking on some diabetic websites for adding on weight, and they kept telling me to eat meat. I'm I'm not going to do that. There's other shit I can eat. I'm burning weight quite efficiently, or my food quite efficiently now. Did I read your, wait, wait, I must have missed it, Mark. I responded to, you said you were lagging and you're reading answers to questions before I asked them. I don't know who Knob is. I'm guessing you're calling me Knob. But I responded to that. I would I would never be that way. I'm always impressed with you, Mark. You're my buddy. Well, all of you are buddies. But I responded when I first saw that pop up. Oh, maybe you're lagging and you didn't hear me. Ah. Ah. And you keep spelling my name wrong. First I'm Knob, now I'm I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Are you writing my name in Russian? Is that how it's spelled? I've lived like this fool. I've traveled each and every highway more than once. What's more to me? Excuse me. Oh, my mom. I left off that part. My mom said her trip to Carlsbad was awesome. She pooped in the cave. She said she never thought she'd do that in her whole life. Oh, we lost 2. Oh, why'd everybody gonna leave me? Is the lag that bad? Oh, it's because I said I was in my pajamas. It's okay. I know how to decipher. I was just giving you some crap, Mark. It's okay. If there's 4 letters, and at least one of them is right, I'll assume you're talking to me. You don't have to type, well, that's not a requirement for this. I'm pretty good at deciphering what people write. But yes, I'm impressed that you answer questions like that. Hey, Chris, I told you if you wanted one of my thongs, you got to pay $50 for them. Oh, wait, you got to pay $70 for my thong. I hope your wife's watching this. Because she'll have some questions tomorrow. There's no way I can wear a thong. I don't like anything in my butt. I don't like wedgies. If it weren't for sitting on my balls, I wouldn't even wear underwear at all. When you get my age, that happens quite often. Which all of you should know. Chris, you're not quite there, but you'll get there. Well, no, I think it was about your age when it first started happening. So there's that. Oh, I ran somebody out there like, oh my God, this guy's talking about sitting on his balls. I'm out of here. What sort of trash talk is this? Hey, thanks for whoever did another thumbs up. All right. And we got another viewer. Hey, don't be afraid. Jump in the conversation. Ask questions. Make comments. Pick a topic. Ask my opinion. Might get your feelings hurt. Be careful with that. Now we got 7 people. Hello, 7th person. Go ahead, ask a question. I know the answer. Yeah, I've always liked Susie Quattro. I liked her when she was Leather Tuscadero on Happy Days. That's when I first found out who she was. Pinky Tuscadero's little sister. I had been seeing her a lot on my homepage. Oh, we ran somebody off. Who cares? They weren't talking anyway, so. Oh, unless it was one of the talkers. If it was one of the talkers, then oh, now we ran two people off. Probably got their feelings hurt. Wait, he doesn't care? I'm out of here. Um, but yeah, she's been popping up. I guess I should have clicked on the link. I didn't. Hmm. Hello, new person that just joined in. Don't be scared. Don't run off. Ask questions. We talk about all sorts of stuff here: movies, music, life in general, the weather, my unpopular opinion on things. I spent the day with Savannah. Needed a Savannah day, so I went and picked her up early from school and we hung out. Sorry. Much as I like y'all, she does win out over all of you. Hello, seventh person. Don't be afraid. Seven people. Join the conversation. Can anybody guess what this is? Shit, don't come unwound. Huh. Um, he dropped in here a while back. What's the okay part, Chris? Are you just now responding to what I said a while back? um, no, it's LED lights. I haven't installed them yet. I actually have 3 boxes of them. I think we have floppy disk around still, though. We actually had a computer for a while a newer computer that would still read floppy disk. But Brandy, he shows up every now and then. A lot of times he just sits and watches. I'm not sure what that's all about, but he'll watch and then he'll say something. Um, but I'm not sure if he got mad last time or not. I tend to upset him when I don't give him the attention he wants. So I don't know. But I also know he's busy. I think he said he went back to university and he's working a new job. So he may just be busy, busy. Yes. We need some dope lights, strobe lights. These have a strobe like a fat multicolors. It'll be dope. Just make sure you bring a USB charger. Wow, look at you, Mark. You keep that up, I'm gonna have to send you anything. I got your cooling fan. Got your cooling fan, but you already got a monitor, so I have to send you that. Now you got a Blu-ray player, I have to send you that. But I do have a cooling fan for you. I thought I put it in here. And it was funny because I was cleaning out a drawer and I went, well, there's a cooling fan right there. Wo ist das cooling fan? It's got to be in here. I always put shit in here, so it'd have to be in here. Look at you. Man, you're sitting in high cotton, wiping your ass on the top leaves. Oh. That's good, Mark. What are we going to talk about now, y'all? Or I mess around here and drink all my damn water. Got any questions? Oh, I started to tell you I've been watching The Blacklist. I've really gotten into it. I tried to watch it a long time ago and I wasn't interested, but I was bored the other day and I started season 1, episode 1. I'm hooked. I like it a lot. No one's going to talk now. Oh. Ugh. Have I finished watching Alice in Wonderland? No, but I did watch the other day. I'm still not quite through. Not through season 1. Yeah, I watched 2 or 3 episodes not yesterday. It was one day this week. The Pit. I don't know that I've heard of The Pit. But I'm still enjoying Alice in Borderland. I just haven't gotten through the first season, and it's because Savannah's not interested. So when she comes in and watches TV, man, I don't watch it. Oh yeah, I like it. I like the concept of it. Uh, oh, see, I like that concept with 24 being done in real time. Interesting. Is it on Netflix, Brandy? Might have to check it out. My antique watch. Oh, Gary. Damn. Brandy said you were having a rough go at it, but you didn't tell us that was why. Huh. Hope you don't turn into a Def Leopard. Because once you get bit, you'll never have to apologize being late. But the fact that you show up, you grace us with your presence. We appreciate it. Ah, pretty good. Damn, I ran a whole bunch of people off. Or maybe they thought Gary wasn't going to show up, so they left. That was the only reason they were here. Now they've left. Joke's on them. Gary showed up. Now the party can start. All right. Wom, 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 wom. Don't everybody talk at once. People keep coming in, leaving, coming in, leaving. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised she's not. She had said the other day that she's going to make it, but that was last week, and I wasn't here last week. So I know she was in the process of moving, so she may not be set up yet, or ready, or allowed, or maybe she just don't like us anymore. Because I can't imagine how can anybody not like us? We're a great bunch of guys. Yeah, but I kind of had a feeling he was a little sweet in that spot. No, that was Great White. If I'm not mistaken, it was actually a cover song, but it was Great White. I'm once bitten, twice shy, babe. So you're close. They do have white in their name, but it was Great White. I really like that song. Always have. I like the Hidden track. I think it's on that same CD called Wasted Rock Ranger. Boys like that song. Whoa. Oh, damn, dude. Man, Gary, I am so sorry to hear that, buddy. Damn. Yeah, he didn't go into detail, but Brandy said you weren't doing well. We weren't expecting you to show up. But when you do show up, I try to act like everything's normal instead of, I hope that lifts your spirit some. But damn, buddy, I am so sorry to hear that. Shit. That's not good. Ugh. I can't understand why they're not prioritizing that. That sounds like something that needs to be looked at. Wow, I almost dropped an F bomb. I'm really sorry to hear that, Gary. That'll do it for a short time, anyways. Yeah, that's terrible, dude. Shit. Still not time. We keep getting cold here until April. Once April gets here, we'll know we're in the clear. I've got everything almost all set up, ready for them. So as soon as I get them, I'll take pictures and send them to you. I don't think we're going to buy too young. We'd like to buy them young, but the last time we've had two die from snake bites. We had one get bit by a snake, but he survived. Um, you got any experience riding cows, Mark? They don't really like being ridden. So, um, that may not go so well. That'd be a look. That'd be a long drive for you to find out that you don't like it and they don't like it. Yeah, it's cloudy with a chance of cows. I've never even been tempted to get on ours. I've ridden bulls, but I've never been tempted to get on our cows ever. Huh? Thoughts never even crossed my mind. um, we 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 had a bull. We've actually had two bulls recently. We bought a little bull calf. He was the first one to get snake bit and died. Uh, oh wait, we had three bulls. But they were all babies. They were all born. Here, two of them died from snake bites, and one got bit by a snake, but he survived. He was bigger when he got bit. I thought he had died because I hadn't seen him in a few days. And I went looking for him and I couldn't find him. And when I was walking back towards the house, I turned around and he was right behind me. But he was okay. I would imagine probably about $3 and you'd be off. They usually jump frontwards first. You can probably make it through that one. But when that ass end comes up, you usually come off. It's easier to lean back than it is forward. And with no rig to hold on to, you're just freehand. That's not. Have you ever watched Mexican rodeos? You should watch Mexican rodeos. They do bull riding without holding on. There's videos on YouTube. Um, well, first off, they usually don't notice them. They're not paying attention to them. If it's copperheads, copperheads don't warn you. They just bite you. Rattlesnakes will warn you. They don't want to bite you. Copperheads kind of seem like they want to bite you. That's what I got bit by. But they don't warn you at all. And all it takes is them just walking by, especially when they're little calves and they don't know any better. But usually snakes and horses, as long as they're older, they will survive a snake bite. Hell, some dogs survive snake bites. Yeah. Yeah, they'll run off. Not Mark. We've heard stories. You're not riding. You're not riding me, Mickey Ficky. Uh plus, Gary, I guess in order to teach a cow to watch out for snakes, you got to grab a snake, and I'm not really into that. So I'm not gonna go out and grab a rattlesnake and go, when you hear this noise, run. Ah. Ah, I could do that. Probably not going to, but I could do that. Um, It's kind of a tricky question, Mark. Uh, Catch all the snakes. You've obviously never been to Texas. Uh, we have a lot of snakes and a lot of different kinds of snakes. Uh, Cows, they're in some ways they're stupid, in other ways they're not. The way that they're stupid, when you first buy a cow, you keep them pinned up for a couple of days. They forget where they came from because if you turn a cow loose, usually right off the bat, they will try to escape to go back to where they know is home. However, they know who feeds them, they know who's abused them. They're curious, they're very what the hell is that called? Uh oh yeah, well, we definitely have bats around here too. Uh um is it called commutative or social? They're very social animals, so just having one cow is kind of messed up. No, and milk them is not what I was looking for. I know how to milk a cow. I've milked cows, but we don't buy cows for that reason. Um, but so they're smart. They can recognize you. They recognize faces. They know who you are. Um, so in some ways they're smart, in other ways they're pretty stupid. They remember people who abuse them. They remember being abused. Yeah, we used to call people that here too. Hey, Keith, what's up, buddy? Um, I believe they do to an extent. Um, like my method for catching cows is to stress them out as little as possible. Now, once I drop them off at the sale barn, I have no control over that. But I try to stress them as little as possible because it's just not, I don't think it's right. And undue stress on a cow kind of causes some problems. Uh, but they may not actually know that they're going to be turned into steaks, but the stress of being herded through a lot, definitely they know something's coming. It's not good. uh, Cat Williams did that. He bought a farm with the intent, and he said he just can't kill the animals. The comedian Cat Williams. Yeah, he bought it. Yeah, they'll that. My mom was saying how they'll follow you. We've had it happen on Fort Hood because they thought they were being fed. They thought it was feeding time. They started following the car. Um, yeah, Brandy. Uh, I don't know that I would keep cows forever. I do believe in rotating them out, but uh, uh, but I definitely do not abuse animals. I do like having them. The only reason I don't do horses is horses are really expensive to have. Uh, a lot of people make having cows expensive. I've never. had problems, so I don't do all the shit other people do with their cows. Um, uh, Goats and sheep are a pain in the ass, so I don't have them. Pigs can be a pain, uh, but cows are really easy for me to take care of. So, uh, I love horses. It's just they're expensive to have, so they require a lot more work. Um, I've heard that around here, but it does not seem to be because I know a lot of people and emus. People bought a bunch of emus, like thinking that was going to be the next big thing. A lot of people lost their asses on emus. I don't know. I don't see a lot of people wanting to eat llamas. I mean, because that's the main thing is a food source for raising certain animals. Goats are very popular for eating here in Texas, but they're a real pain in the ass. Right now, we actually have a cat that chose our house. We swore we would not have another cat. When my kids were little, a mama cat had 4 kittens in our tree behind our house. Oh, let's take them in. We'll take care of them. Guess who ended up cleaning the shit box the entire time? Me. For 5 cats I didn't want. So when the last one died off, we're like, great, no more cats. This cat showed up at our house. I guess it's been a couple of months now. It's a female. She has all the markings of the male cat that we had. Super friendly. And unlike a lot of cats, she wants to be around us. When she hears my car pull up, she goes to the front door and waits for me to come in. Super cool. She's already been fixed. Uh, so now we have a cat, one cat. I love dogs. Dogs are my things. It's not fair that dogs don't live as long as cats. Well, that took him a long time to answer your question. Yes, he got it. So right now we have a cat. You made comments about Miku? Yeah, dogs, it should be opposite. Dogs should live forever. Mark, did I miss I don't see where you said anything about Miku. Huh. Yeah, it's rough. We've had what? I can't count the one that died. We don't know why she died. I think her heart just gave out. But we've had 3 die of old age. Um, and it sucks. Well, old age, we put them down. We're not those people that, and we do it the humane way. We have a vet do it. But it's not fair when your pet's not living a good life to just keep them because you don't want to get rid of them. I do think that's true, Gary. Oh, that would be great, Brandy. If dogs live that long, that would be outstanding. I would like that a lot, as long as they maintain a good health. Gary, I think it's possible. I mean, dogs can sense diabetes and cancers and shit like that. So I would imagine cats could do that. Oh, oh. My buddy Chris ain't made a comment in a while, so I'm guessing he left. He's probably working today. He usually drops in for just a few minutes, but normally he says bye. I wonder if I hurt his feelings. Probably not. Can y'all still hear me okay? Because this is comfortable for right this second. But yeah, I guess if a cat laid on your face and you were in hospice care, then yeah, it probably knows you're going to die. I didn't see I didn't see a comment about her. Maybe it didn't pop up, Mark, because I haven't seen it. And I have live chat up, so I'm supposed to see all of your comments. I didn't see where you said anything about her. I try to make sure I read all of y'all's comments. So there you go, Mark. That's 3 of us that did not see your comment. Look at that. Every time I stick blue by my face, that's my natural color right there. That's what color I actually am. Am I going to have to sit here with this damn thing on my chest? See, that's not how I look. I look sickly there. This is how I look. What the hell? Maybe if I get rid of the green screen, I'll quit looking so pale. Yeah, I'm not pale like that. This is my natural color. Huh. Can I install it? I can't install it above my head. It's got to be below my head. Huh. That's weird. Oh, you'd know if I was smoking some shit, Gary. I'd fall asleep. That's the irony of it. I love the smell of it, but when I smoke it, it puts me right to sleep. Now, hash didn't do that. That's what I smoked the whole 3 years we were in Germany. I love that stuff. I'd get high and then go back to normal. I wouldn't go to sleep. I feel stupid sitting here with this thing under me, but I don't like looking that pale because that's not who I am. Or that's not what color I am. That is true. Yeah, I probably could wear it like a shirt. I can't even put it over the lighting at work. It has to be here. It's something about that. Huh. I'm going to have to work on this light situation. I don't like looking like that. That makes me look sickly. This is what color I am. And it makes my green screen look better colored too. That's the color of my green screen. My green screen is not that color. Ow, mother. Father? If it was my condom, it would not be up under my chin. That's for damn sure. And yeah, I could use that thousands of times. I wonder what the hell causes that. I wonder if I have too much white light in here and that's what's doing it. Well, let's sample. Let's turn off this light. No, that just makes it dark. Well, I need to have that light. That don't look right. Or maybe I could put a diffuser over it. I don't even know that light's the one. I'll read your comment in a minute, Mom. We're doing some high-tech shit here. Well, That kind of does help. Not as good as that. Oh, it's got to be coming from there because on this, huh? I guess I should quit doing that. The better to see me with. Let's see what happens when I turn this light off. Well, it don't make me any darker. I mean, it makes it darker, but not darker. Ugh. Ugh. All right, let me see what my mom said. Maybe I can try different light bulbs. Well, mom, um, I kind of, I've kind of tried that. I changed the color of these and it helped from white to yellow. And it helped. See if I turn off. Huh. I wonder if I can turn them where they're not facing me and they'll still work. Do I look a little darker? I think I look a little darker. A little bit. I don't know. I'm sure that's going to run viewers off. What the hell? This guy's just playing with his light. Somebody gives a shit what you look like, dude. Nobody cares what I look like. It's a pirate's life for me. I don't know. I think I messed with the colors before. I missed your comment. Let me look again, Mom. I saw you say different bulbs. What the hell? Disco stew. I know white's definitely not the color to go. I don't know. Missed your comment for brain. Oh yeah. Brandy, my mom was saying that. All right, I'll stop mucking about with the lights. I love that saying, by the way. Brandy, my mom wanted me to tell you that there's a stray llama. We see about people making comments about it all the time that wanders around one of the local places. It gets out from wherever it lives and it just kind of wanders around. Oh, do y'all want to hear the hairbrush story? Because I know none of you follow me on any of the other social media, so you didn't see it. But I made a meme about a woman. It was a picture of a lady had a brush stuck in her hair. Um, when I was married to my second wife, we had a babysitter, and the oldest daughter didn't like her. She called us at work one night crying, not the daughter, the babysitter, crying because she was letting the oldest daughter brush her hair, and she got a brush so stuck in her hair, she had to call her husband to come help her get it out. And I don't think I helped the situation by telling her that she was a dumbass because she knew that Jennifer didn't like her. It was one of those round brushes. She got it so stuck, but she called us crying like we were going to leave work to come help her. I thought that was hilarious. I just remembered that when I made that meme yesterday, I think it was. Um, if she had called us and was letting our daughter comb that, there would have been a problem. Would have had to report her. Um, oh, um, damn it! I was going to say something. I'm trying to read back over the comments, see what I was going to say. I had told my mom as an adult something I had done to one of our babysitters. I was in the second grade, I think in second grade. My mom was like, "No wonder she never came back." I didn't actually do anything to her. I tried to talk her into doing something for me. I told her that all my babysitters did that. Oh, yes, he got it, Gary. He said thank you. He got it a few days ago. Man, did that say 810 pounds? Wow. Did we lose Mark? Looks like we might have lost Mark. I think my buddy Chris left. Shows we still have 6 people here. I think Mickey's gone. So we got Brandy, Keith, Gary. Maybe the other 3 people just decided to stop talking to us. Weird. We've been watching a lot of World War II stuff lately. Ah, well, if you wove it out of llama hair, then yes, I get that. Fancy. That's a fancy shirt. Going to be super itchy, but fancy. Exotic. Wow, he's going to show it off. Huh. There's Mark. Just nothing to say. What the hell? You ran out of stuff to say? Come on, Mark. Get with the program. Oh, yeah? That's something we have in common. Well, I mean, I don't know that I'm an expert. When I lived in Germany, I studied World War II exclusively. I mean, a lot, a lot. And then here lately, I've started looking into it again, getting into it again. The 1800s in America is my forte, my preference. Yeah, he used the Dalai Lama to make a shirt. Let's see, I've got 34 and a half minutes left. I might make it through with my water. Might. Uh, I don't know if it's when I started buying Bundesmarks that I started getting back into it. I'm pretty good at converting it in. Let's see, 810 pounds. That's probably like 72 cents, I think. Send him that. He'll be good with that. 72 cents. That's just off the top of my head. And I guess it depends on the conversion rate at the time, but 72 cents sounds about right. I don't have the slightest idea. I think it's wrong. 810 pounds is probably like $760. Hey, I was right. I've been sitting here looking at this box thinking this is where Mark's cooling fan was. There's actually several cooling fans in here. 2 cooling fans. And a heat sink. But I have this little box. Hey, Sadie, what is up? Oh, that's Sad World. No. Alex, how you doing? If you'd been coming to the lives, you'd found out that I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do full album reviews. I just haven't got to them yet because I got to buy the album that Gary wants me to react to or review. But no, I think reacting has run its course. That's not Sadie. That's Alex. That's Sad World, not Sadie. I think I've heard some little snippets. I have not heard the whole thing yet. Oh, I love horror films. Yeah, you got your hopes way up, Gary. That's not Sadie. That's what he meant. It's not Sadie, Mark. It's Alex. Sad World. Yeah, I think reacting has run its course, so I got to find something else. I don't eat bacon. I must be a terrorist. Just jokes, YouTube. Don't flag my account. I mean, I don't like bacon, but oh, damn, Gary, you are desperate. I have to send her a message later and tell her that she got you all worked up, got you all sad. That's kind of got to make you feel awkward. You drop into the stream and everyone thinks you're a chick. Uh, oh, hey now. I'm guessing you two are closer than I thought you were. I'm not going to say I'm a chick for Mark. I mean, for Gary. Let me see. Hmm. I don't see where she's been on here. Yeah, she told me she was moving. Huh. Huh. That's weird. I don't know, fellas. I do not have the slightest idea, Keith. She never said. I don't know, dude. Oh, wouldn't that be weird? I get people trying to catfish me all the time. Doesn't work. With all my social medias, I get all these weird messages. I block every one of them. Hi, can we be friends? Nope. Saw your profile picture. You look interesting. Nope. No, you didn't. Didn't they already play there, or are they going to play there? I thought they already played. I mean, that's one of my favorite movies. They're playing in June. Okay, I'm sorry, Gary. I thought it had already passed. That's one of my all-time favorite movies. I can't tell you how many times I've seen it. Now, I did not like the second one, but I like the first one. I love the first one. Wow, want to say gold? I have some that just want to. They would just want to be my friend, someone to talk to. No, I'm not interested in that at all. And I always know as soon as I start with, "Hi, handsome." Okay, I have a mirror, and if I didn't have a mirror, I see my profile picture. That was pretty good, Brandy. You came out with that on your own, or did you use Chat PT? I actually do like that. You may not have wrote them, but I think it was the Bee Gees that wrote them. That's that's very good, Brandy. I'm quite impressed. I think the Bee Gees wrote that song because they wrote most of the soundtrack for Grease, or some of it. I know they wrote the main title. Grease is the way we are feeling. Dun dun dun. Look at me, I'm Sandra D. Tripping with virginity. Because they all have helpers. The good vampires do. They have helpers. They can see them. Really funny thing is if they didn't have a helper, you could draw a dick on a vampire's face and he would never know. So he'd be walking around trying to be scary. You got little squirts on your chin. So I think that's what it is. They have a helper help them look good. Or because they've lived for so long, they go through the motions and they just know what's right. You know, kind of like blind people that they just know when they got their hair right. Yeah, you've never seen a vampire with a common name like that. They've always got some kind of interesting, well, not interesting, but some sort of fancy name. We need a vampire named Bill or George. Spike. Yeah, Vladimir is a common name. Yeah, vampire helper. Yes, master, your hair looks great. Like Renfield. That was actually a really good movie. Well, I enjoyed it. Well, now I've got Grease songs stuck in my head. Thanks, Brandy. Go Grease Lightning, burning up the quarter mile. Grease Lightning, go Grease Lightning. Hell, I don't know. All the vampire movies I've watched, I don't know what they're called. So, if that's what you're going to say, I'm going to take that. Yes, they're called thralls. Familiars? Huh. I honestly don't know. As much as I like vampire movies and songs about vampires, um, do any of y'all have a favorite vampire song? Mine's actually tied for, well, it may be a three-way tie because I like all three of those. No, it's a two-way tie. The third song is really close to in well, what's actually second place. Really close to being up there with the first two, but my second favorite vampire song is Night of the Vampire by Grim Reaper. My tied for first place vampire songs are naturally Love Bites by Judas Priest and Total Eclipse of the Heart. Turn around, every now and then I fall apart. No? Nobody likes vampire songs? Just me? Okay. Or did we freeze? I don't think we froze. My head moves. You don't know any vampire songs? You've never heard Love Bites by Judas Priest? You never heard Total Eclipse of the Heart by Bonnie Tyler? Written by that shit, I can't think of his name. The guy that wrote Bat Out of Hell. He's a weird guy. I think you know vampire songs. I just told you two. Nobody listens to Judas Priest but me. Damn it. Jim Steinman, that's who I was talking about. Yes. Oh, that's good. And You Should Be Dancing by the Bee Gees. Some of them are cleverly disguised. Rock Around the Clock. Bill Haley in the comments. What? Um, Love Bites by Judas Priest. Oh yeah. I didn't learn about Total Eclipse of the Heart until later. I mean, I've always liked the song, and I found out later that that's what it was about. But Night of the Vampire by Grim Reaper is literally in the title, so that one was hard to get. I just made up the Bee Gees one, so don't go look up the lyrics. I just made that one up. There's probably some more. There's some songs with some weird meanings behind them. That didn't sound good. Somebody's car sounded like it's messed up. A Monster Munch. All right. That's the last of my water, but I think it'll last 18 minutes. Well, I'm not sure if Alex left because I'm not going to do reaction videos anymore, or if he left because y'all thought he was Sadie. I'm going to put it on y'all. I'm pretty sure he wasn't happy about me, but I think all of y'all hitting on him probably upset him a little bit. Well, that is possible, Brandy. I've been trying to get Savannah to watch Fright Night, and she won't watch it. Not that she's scared, she's just not interested in it. Like, that's like really good vampire movie. I wasn't a big fan of Interview with a Vampire. Even though the ballet that I'm going to next month is based off of Interview with a Vampire, two other things. Weird how they mix it all together, but it makes it sound interesting. We just watched a movie, and the twist in it was everybody was vampires. She used to watch a show that I really liked. I think it was a Canadian show called My Babysitter's a Vampire. I like that one. I never got really into Buffy. I watched a few of the Buffy the Vampires. Yes. Oh, that's what it was that we watched. No, was it the new one? Abigail. We did watch Abigail. Yes. So it'll be funny when she shows up and y'all go, "Hey, Alex, sorry about last week." She'll be like, "What?" Yes, we watched Abigail. That was good. It was a nice twist. We watched something else that had a vampire theme in it. See, I don't like the Twilight movies. That's not vampires to me. I like vampires to be smooth and vicious. I can't remember, one of her friends told her about Abigail, but we did watch that one. which is why I thought she'd like Fright Night, but she won't watch it. "30 Days of Night." I do not know that I've seen that. Yes, that is where they came in, Brandy. I figured that out pretty quick too, because Alex's Sad World, Lost Boys. That's a good one. Yeah, I like that one a lot. Oh shit! I almost said the movie that we just watched. Um, we just watched this. I believe it was on Netflix. Shit. It's a it's a it's kind of like Crossroads. It's an all black cast. Well, almost the main characters are black. It's got Michael B. Jordan in it. I really like him. Um, from Dust to Dawn's funny. Yes. Um, and I do even like funny vampire movies. I've always liked vampire movies, which is kind of ironic because when I was a little kid, I was mortified of vampires. I always thought they were going to get me. Um, what was the name of that damn movie? Yeah, I like some of them too. Some. Um, I'm trying to think of the name of this movie that we watched. The vampires was a nice twist to the movie. Um, let me see if I can Google it real quick. Yeah, I said Google. Yes. Way to go, Brandy. It was Sinners. Yeah, I actually enjoyed that. It was a nice twist. I was kind of at first, I was like, I kind of took that from Crossroads, but yeah, throw the vampires in. It was kind of a nice thing. So I enjoyed the movie. Savannah got mad because I gave it a 7. She wanted me to give it a 10. No, it was not called that. I'm sure that you'll have a fantasy about that later, Gary, but no, it was not called that. Damn, we're down to 11 minutes. And I didn't think this was going to go anywhere because, like I said, it started off slow, but man, y'all showed up and brought it. Um, but yeah, Centers was good. I don't even know if he's still here. It's always weird. Right before we end, people start dropping in. Those of you just dropping in, we do this from 2 to 4 every Thursday. 2 to 4 Central Standard Time. Make sure you show up. I don't know that I scared him off. I think I might have pissed him off. It is what it is. I tend to upset people without even trying. It's just there's a lot of effort that goes into shooting those damn videos. Oh, thanks, Brandy. Now I know for sure what time. I knew it was nighttime. I wasn't sure how far ahead y'all were. I know Germany's 8 hours ahead. So it's 10 to midnight in Germany. She could be. Morbius was about vampires, but not really. Well, you got to explain, Keith. I'm kind of dense sometimes. Misaki could be a vampire. I know what you meant. V is right beside B, so I solved that one, Mark. Oh, are you being serious, Gary? You really didn't know the difference? Oh, I am not a Marvel geek, that is for sure. My favorite comic book growing up was Sergeant Rock. I liked Ghost Rider for a while, but Sergeant Rock was and I actually thought about trying to buy all those comics. But some people that have Sergeant Rock comics are really proud of them. I didn't think Sergeant Rock was that popular. I read Sergeant Rock almost the entire time I was in Germany. Sergeant Rock, and I read a lot of Westerns. I used to read dirty Westerns about a character named Slocum. And yep, even though it's an actual name, it was a spin. Um, I liked those. I like Louis L'Amour. And now I read a guy named Ralph Compton. Well, yeah, that's what time y'all are, Gary. I guess it adjusts everything for wherever time zone you're in. Huh. Let's see if I can find that. Robert E. Howard Westerns. Um, the Ralph Compton, the first one I read, I really liked. It's a 3-book series. The thing I didn't like was in the third book, Ralph Compton had died. So they had a ghostwriter write the third book. I think I told you all this before. And he changed whoever the ghostwriter was, actually changed the main character's name. You don't do that. So I actually wrote the publishing company and complained. Not that they gave a shit, but um, I'll wait for them to answer. Keith, I'll see what I can find for you. I but the books in this trilogy, well, the first two, anyways. A lot of it takes place in this area where I live, so that's pretty cool. The hotel that the main character stays in Lampasas is still there. It's still operational to this day. So I really dug that. Um, it seems like I may have known that. I'm trying to think. Bob had brought home a bunch of comic books someone gave him, and he gave them to me. And I'm trying to remember. And I know it's just selective memory that it may not have been called Ghost Rider in the beginning. But I mean, I remember the character, but it seems like it may have been called something different. Just over time, my memory has made it into that. Huh. I don't know where Ralph Compton's from, but he obviously has been in this area to know landmarks and buildings as well as he did. That really made the read more interesting for me. Some of Louis L'Amour's books pass near here, but Ralph Compton's books were specifically in this area, in this general area. Well, not all of his books, but those books. I don't like the ghostwriter that kept writing because they milked his name for some money. I didn't like the ghostwriter's writings. I could definitely tell a difference between what Ralph Compton wrote and what the ghostwriter wrote. Shit, we're almost out of time. Um, as far as books, maybe I can pretty much narrow it down. Very tough and is a very, very close race. But for me, my top two favorite westerns of all times are Tombstone and the first Young Guns. I really like, but you're right. It is a difficult question. Um, there's just been so many great westerns done, and that's one thing you got to give Clint Eastwood. Hey, Savannah. Um, oh shit, it's almost time to go. But yes, yeah, I just can't. I can't. I just can't get into anime at all. And most of my friends watch anime, or a lot of my friends watch anime. My son liked anime. I just can't do it. There's a guy at work that talks to me about anime all the time, even though he knows I can't do it. Um, but all right, guys, we got to wind up. But yes, that is a very difficult question, Gary, to pick a best Western ever. But those two are definitely ranked really high for me. I really like the way Clint Eastwood stuck to authenticity. I love the way his Westerns were done. I'm not talking about the spaghetti Westerns where he got started. I'm talking about where he was in control. Um, I like Clint Eastwood movies, but for me, Tombstone and the first Young Guns are just so good. But anyways, guys, we're out of time. I appreciate all of you so much. Gary, man, I'm praying for you, buddy. I hope things work out for you. What is that? What is justice written for? Love, peace, and po. Hey, man. Y'all have a great week. Make someone laugh if you get a chance. And I will see you, as Brandy said, in March. My birthday's coming up. Peace.